Don't lie. Oh, please let me know it's like. Hello? Hold on, let me hit this with the all chat. I'm hoping people filter in. I think this is okay. Hi guys. I'll give you guys a moment to filter in. I am. Let me turn that down a bit. Hello guys, it's been a long while. I'm so. I'd like to apologize for the long wait. Let me pull down the music a bit more for my CLEMATIS. So what you guys think of the premiere? Miss Hyunji is my Sue, the Sue of my heart. I love her so much. I love Miss Hyunji so much. She sounds so angelic. The thing is, like, I sent it to Miss Hyunji to listen to the mix, and then I sent it to Miss Hiyumi to also listen to the mix because I didn't have the brain cell to do feedback at that time. And Miss Hiyumi's like, man, Hyunji sounds so angelic. She sounds so beautiful. And I'm like, I know. I know. She sounds so beautiful. Yes, thank you so much for watching the premiere. How do I say this? And thank you so much for waiting. Karma will be out in a couple of weeks. Right now it's gonna be... It's mixed, but I have feedback for the mixer and a little bit of redos that I need to time and tune. And I think it sounds really good. I wanted to give you guys a little snippet of it a little bit later. Just so it could tide you over until then, because it's worth the wait. Trust me, we went a little crazy with the ad-libs because, like I said, we are not voice actors, so there's no voice acting, but there's a lot of instrumental with voice acting in it that we don't have voice acting for. So I will share a bit of that. And this is me still apologizing for the long wait. The reason why it took so long was because I had like about 3 months where I just couldn't do anything. I don't know why. Like, I couldn't bring myself to record or anything, but then eventually I got around to it and was able to send off projects. But then when you send out projects, it takes a couple more months because people have their own plate of stuff to do, you know? So I told Erai, who's the mixer of this cover, thank you Erai for putting up with my feedback. He went through several different routes because I was like, oh, the volume's here, the volume. So sorry Erai, thank you so much for mixing. And if you guys are new here or don't know Erai to the face, Erai is our Till singer for this little personal project, Alien Stage personal project of English covers. So thank you Erai for putting up with me and my feedback. I was so sorry. And I told them there was no rush on it because it was very low priority because of the way I started the covers, right? I started with Real of My Heart and then I went like left and right. So we went to previous rounds and we went to future rounds. I don't know how else to describe it. It was strange. But we're almost done with the project. Almost done with the project. One more song and we're done with all mainline music video, Alien Stage covers that have instrumentals available. I know a lot of people have been asking, will you do side songs, please? Please, can you do side songs? And truthfully, no. I don't know if you follow any other channels for Alien Stage, specifically Kang, the director for Studio Liko. Or not, I don't think he's the director for Studio Liko, but he is like the director of something. And he made a lot of notes about just a lot of, not terms of service, but a lot of use cases recently about like you're not allowed to monetize the covers, which we don't. That, like I keep saying, we don't do that. And like even if you make your own instrumental for a song, if you don't get the copyright permission for it, which I don't think they would allow anyways, you can't do anything. Oh my god, Bob, thank you so much. Oh, I'm excited for our cover, Bob. Mop Sibling is a good friend of mine who is also an amazing singer. They will make a cameo, not a cameo, they will make an appearance on the channel for something completely unrelated that is in a bit of limbo because I had some canon events happen in December. One of which is I was a bit worried. Luckily, we're at the end of the project. I lost my job, so I've been in between looking for work at the moment. But I heard some good news yesterday, so hopefully things are looking up and we will be a-okay. Yes, I've been sorry. I've been reading the chat. I just need to do my ramble, but thank you so much for all the lovely chat messages, like from Chloe and Gun and Heavenly and Callie. Callie's? And Mori. Wait, that's so funny. Mori and Callie. um, not difficult. It's just I think it was a welcome break, right? Like you get through the part of devastation where you're like, why was I let go? And then you kind of have a fun employment. Is that what it's called? You just kind of smooth brain actually truly have a vacation. So without further ado, if you have questions about the my CLEMATIS cover, let me know. I feel like the lyrics were a bit cheesy when I made it. I'll be honest. It's a little cheesy, but it made sense to me because I was trying to think about it from the relationship perspective, like that nice, comforting happiness, like that pure happiness and whatnot. So, that's where the lyrics came from. But it started to sound like it's too much rhyming, which can sound a little cheesy and not very cool. But and truthfully, if I'm being honest, my CLEMATIS isn't my favorite song. But we did it, so there it is. Hold on. Let me pull up a little preview for Karma. Which part do you want to hear? Or actually, maybe it's better if I choose which one to hear. Thank you, Ori. I appreciate it. I feel like they're not the greatest. Like, I feel like adapting lyrics and trying to keep the meaning of it still good is kind of difficult, but it's fun. It's fun when you get that eureka or epiphany moment, like things work out. Okay, let me take a look-see here. Oh, where'd my chat go? Okay, don't worry, it's not cheesy. I'm assuming anyway. What was the reason for choosing that song in particular? Like the way the order was. It's not that we chose it. It was more so like I want to just complete the entire mainline songs. Why it was done last, it's because it's low priority and not my favorite song, not my most favorite song. So that's it. I'm sorry, I know I'll get hate for it. There's some people that really love the song, which I completely understand. Like, fight me, I like Weege a lot, so thank you for stopping by, Kelly. Really appreciate it. Okay, Blink God is like a sore spot for me because oh my god. I did the lyrics when I was in Japan when it came out, right? They aren't the greatest lyrics. I think there's better people out there that have done a wonderful job adapting the lyrics. I think the only proud part I have is when Era is like live like there's only today. I think that was like my peak, and then I just like I fumbled so hard. Yeah, I think for Mori, I think I also agree with that. I'll be honest. Here, let me turn off the music real quick. Because I was like, oh, what a weird coincidence that Michael Mantis is the second to last and Karma will be the like quote unquote last. I don't know if you guys saw, but they did announce something about like they announced a teaser, which looks like they're in a school AU, and then they a date like in June, and I'm like, what? So I guess they were right when they said Alien Stage isn't over necessarily. It's just this arc is over. Your peak hasn't even started yet. Thank you so much. Wait. Let me do the second chorus. I think that would be fun to start. I'm sorry. I'll play Karma. So this is a little bit of Karma. It sounds really good already. So let me I haven't tested the volume yet. I don't know where the actual start is. Brace your ears, sorry. Okay. Hopefully that's loud enough. Okay, I'm cutting it there. I can't give you too much. I should have stopped it much earlier. So this is the second chorus, which means it's not even the full layers yet, because the full layers sound really good. I'm exiting out of that, so I'm not tempted to show more. But, I think that's about it for the stream. So, I'm gonna call it here. No audio? No way! Really? What? Okay, maybe I need a... Give me a moment, kids. Give me a moment, my friends. 2025 singing. Okay, let me know if you could hear this. Hello. Yeah, geez, that's so cute. No, there was no audio! Okay, do you hear anything if I... Do you hear something? Wait. Why is there no audio? Oh, this whole time there was no music playing? Oh my god, hold on. Give me a moment. Ain't no way it's doing this to me right now. Okay. I think it's because I switched my earbuds. This should work now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So I've been talking in silence this whole time. That's crazy! Okay. Huh? Wait, hold on. There's no way. There's no way that this is happening right now. No, before everyone has to leave. Output audio. Oh, that should be fine. Why is this not working properly then? This is weird. But wasn't playing this whole time? I'm gonna crash out live on stream. This is a joke, but this is weird. What? What do you mean by that? Okay, that's where. Okay, that works. What? Okay, we're not using VLC Studio. I'm going back to the link. Oh god. Okay, sorry. Okay, we should be good now. Why does it sound like that? Why does it sound like that? That's weird. I don't like that. Guys, I fear there's an issue. Let me see if I... No, I promised a preview, but now it sounds weird. I don't know why it sounds weird. Like it's doubling. I don't know why it's doubling. It's so scuffed. It's so over. What if I just don't hear? Ugh, that's gonna piss me off. Oh my god. We got a great preview. I heard something. Okay, it's gonna sound weird. It's not supposed to sound like that. It's not supposed to sound like that. So I'm just gonna let it play. It's not supposed to sound like this. Okay, if it doesn't sound like it's doubling for you guys, I'll just let it play. Please tell me something played. The stream says something played, but I'm so scared it didn't. Ah, don't tell me. Please tell me it actually worked. It did. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. That'll be it. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. The embarrassment of streaming is real. How do people do this every day? Thank you guys. Something did play. Thank you, Dante. Something did play. That just sounds so ominous and strange. It sounds so scary. But it should be 2 weeks. Or maybe next week if I'm really feeling... if it's finished in time. But yes, thank you so much for stopping by for the My CLEMATIS premiere. I will see you guys for the Karma premiere. It'll be a 24-hour notice again. 2 weeks is too long. It is, but it really depends on when the mix is finished, because everything else is set up. I just need to wait for the mix to get feedback. Waiting on you, Hyunji. I need that thing from you. Have a good rest of your weekend, guys. Bye-bye.